Tears of War 5, Gears of War 5 by TheRussianBadger.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
Communism is the very definition of failure. Yeah!
Grind!
Yeah!
Pain is mandatory.
Communism is a very temporary setback on the road to freedom. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Shut the fuck up, Fuzz.
Spoiler/shitpost alert. If ruining the plot or talking shit about Carmine is gonna upset you, please find another video.
Something's wrong with this thing. It keeps jamming.
The Cog Squad is back. They are still fighting subterranean wizard lizards and still lacking emotional fortitude.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
And I know you may be thinking, wait a minute, I don't know what half of these words mean, and you've never uploaded a Gears video before, so I'm kind of lost. Don't worry, I got you. Two men ride a train and blow up.
Can we just talk about the hard silent cut? Like, oh my god, there are absolutely videos where that would not work. That was just like, I got you, hard silent cut to Gears 1. Just like, it just snaps you out of it. It's so good.
Thousands of reptiles with a big-ass bomb. Two men drown a bunch of reptiles in a tapeworm the size of Poland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dom fucking dies.
You know what? As Gears 2 is the only game in the series I've actually played. Nah, that's accurate.
Gears of War 4.
An M-rated version of Emperor's New Groove.
Can we get wings, bro? Dun, dun, dun. Plot twist.
Which brings us to Gears 5, where the conflict is an internal one over a super weapon called the Hammer of Dawn, which is basically the world's spiciest magnifying glass. Yo, is this Hammer of Dawn weapon any good?
No, it's a piece of fucking trash, you idiot.
Alright, who am I hitting?
Literally anyone you see. Yeah, see those guys on the left?
This is just a spicy magnifying glass. The Cock Squad is like, man, these locust hordes are getting scary. We gotta use the hammer.
God just got out of Olive Garden.
But the leader of this coalition of ordered governments, First Minister Jin, doesn't want to use it for some weird liberal reason. Civilian casualties.
Let me be perfectly clear. When it comes to this weapon, I don't share your optimism.
I really love the argument that video games are not political because, and hear me out on the context of me framing this statement, right? Video games being political, we are literally seeing a world representative, right? Saying, nah, we're not going to use this spicy weapon because of potential civilian casualties in using said weapon, right? To which you as the player can either go, let me use my Hammer of Dawn, please, for the love of God, or you're like, yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I mean, I kind of need something, or you're like, hard agree, no, 100%, no casualties, right? And then you can start falling into your divided. It's engaging with macro topics in a safe environment, and I actually really like that about some of these games. I really do. Dark Souls, right? There is no good ending. Do you light the fire and set your soul on fire for 1,000 years to feed the first flame, keep the Age of Fire going? Or do you just say, nah, let the first flame go out, grats, Koth wins? But we even see in the DLC what happened in Ulasil, and the Abyss ain't necessarily going to give you the good suck. Fallout is entirely politics. So, like, absolutely, is Putt-Putt necessarily the most political game series? Nah. Games like Dark Souls, games like Gears, games like Halo, right? Especially when they are presented as M-rated situations, right? I mean, Halo goes over the great journey and coming to terms with one's own beliefs, organized religion in the Covenant, right? There's so many macro topics that it covers, and I feel like, sure, there's people that are gonna get weird about it, but also celebrate the games that do it well.
Okay, liberal.
The Hammer of Dawn has taken more COG lives than most of the armies we've opposed.
Fuck you, we're gonna use it anyways, says the Cog Squad, because we'll cut you in half if you say no. Silence, liberal! So despite the Cog being fascist, the will of the conservative fascists wins out over the liberal fascists, and this whole politics thing is just a joke. Like, we're using the Hammer of Dawn. Who cares about collateral damage when we've got sick-ass space lasers?
Literally just shut up, liberal.
Democracy is non-negotiable, you stupid fucking bureaucrat.
Silence, liberal. liberal, says the fascist to the other fascist.
Hoorah, brother.
That's Gears of War 5, a giant argument about a spicy magnifying glass featuring a fun little minigame called Hide the Mental Illness, starring a reptilian brain psycho named Kate.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a headache.
So that was a fucking lie. But the Cog Squad at the center of this conflict doesn't start with dipshit Kate Diaz. It starts with the one, the only, the legendary
Marcus Phoenix. Enter stage left, Marcus Phoenix. Well, my fucking tomatoes.
The Cog OG that's been around since day one and is definitely getting too old for this shit.
Marcus Phoenix. Marcus Phoenix. Marcus Phoenix gets bored live on TV.
His son, James Dominic Phoenix, commonly known as JD, or the Almighty Jimmy, is also part of the squad and also possibly a war criminal, so disobeying his orders is a bad idea.
There's a shit.
So wait a minute. Where did Cole? Everybody, what was the meme? Everybody loves everyone wants a piece of the Cole Train, baby. I remember him in 2. What happened to him? Is he just gone now? Is the Cole Train gone? Now I'm just depressed.
Anything to say?
Question the words of the mighty Jim is back. He's still bowling bald as hell. I really, really miss his hair.
Fuck's sake.
What happened to Bear?
Carmine is still boomer as fuck, but at least he's still alive.
Carmine. Carmine.
Fucking boomer Carmine.
Jeez Louise, what the fuck?
Along with his hot-ass niece, Lizzie, who is a
Nice.
top-tier Gears waifu, but may not be so good at that whole staying alive thing. Oh, what a hit!
Oh, this is Carmine's niece.
Damn, she's badass.
Hey, Lizzie, can I get in? Can I ride with you? Carmine, don't listen. I do want to smash your knees.
A new addition to the squad is Macho Man Face Chitani, because every team needs a brutish British cyborg. Right?
All right, fuck off.
It's Foz, right?
Yes, sir.
Shut the fuck up, Foz.
What was the meme? Is being British a protected status? There was some meme somewhere that was alluding to that. I think it was Always Sunny. Was it Always Sunny in Philadelphia? It was something about protected status or people you not being able to like shit on people. And there was something along the lines of our British people. Oh God. Oh, I hate it. It's so good. I love you viewers from across the pond. God damn, the media does not do you any favors. They punching bag you all day.
God, you're an asshole.
And Dell is the world's least convincing demolitionist. That's also the most redeeming character of the bunch.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
At least the most redeeming meat-based character, because we all know that Jack is the most important of all.
Oh shit, here comes Jack, bro. What y'all broke bitches doing in here?
I know, whole lot of characters, don't worry about it, because you can only play as Kate, Dell, JD, or Jack, and the entire game is basically just a Kate parade.
It's Kate Diaz, with the Coalition of Ordered Governments, right here, right now, in Sarah.
Now that you know the team, what the hell are we doing here? Well, first we're gonna get the old Hammer of Dawn prototype up and running. That's really, really good against the Locust Horde, but also really, really good at civilian casualties.
Oh god, this Hammer of Dawn aim is not cash money.
Then we're gonna lobotomize Kate while we ride around in a skiff and freeze our asses off.
Can we just kill Kate already?
Does Kate really need to exist?
What if we just cut our losses and kill Kate? Never mind, she's gonna do it herself.
Get the real Hammer of Dawn back.
Is this actually an issue in the game? Like, does Kate just come across as this, like, you either do not care about her, think she... I've heard nothing about Gears 5, other than the funny Vinny Vine sauce being like, oh, it's the Terminator foot gonna come down. And then he calls it the Terminator the foot comes down and crushes the skull. Like, I've heard nothing about 5 that's really been positive, actually. God, people hate Kate. So does Kate unfortunately fall into the unfortunate, like, unlikable, unreasonable, mid-tier female gaming protagonist? Like so many games, like, oh God, what was this? What was the weird one? The one where you isekai into another world and you're the main character is just super insufferable. Forspoken, was that the one? I can't remember, dude. I think it was something along those lines. That's really upsetting because there is so much going for a strong, independent, like Gears of War female protagonist. I think it's just, to mess that up is honestly probably the most distressing thing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Online in typical Gears fashion with a fucking train.
I'm hanging from the back of a fucking train.
And wrap shit up in a final showdown featuring the world's most terrifying parasite.
What the hell's Wax Life doing here?
It sounds like a daunting task because it is a daunting task, but at least you've got robots to back you up.
I downloaded some shit off of LimeWire, bro.
Imagine getting punched in the face by one of these robots when you're not expecting it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Are you in or not?
Or are you not?
No matter if you run solo or co-op, there is a hell of a lot of shit you gotta slash your way through if you hope to make it to the finish line.
We've updated our privacy policy.
You've got powerlifting crustaceans that are the scariest things with an exoskeleton.
Hey, do you think this is what happens at Red Lobster if they leave things out for too long?
You know how in Red Lobster...
Oh my god, dude. How deep does this rabbit hole go? We're talking about Red Lobster in a video at the time of this is 4 years old. Knowing what happens to the Lobster Fest trademark. Bro, the meta knowledge here. What is happening? But you know what? Just because there's those people that it pisses off, Lobstoberfest. You're welcome.
Sure, they have that big fucking tank where the lobsters duel to get to the top.
Yes.
This is the winner, bro. This is the alpha male.
The Battle Royale of Red Lobster.
Swarms of leeches so overwhelming that they definitely spawn out of a bottomless pit.
Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh fuck.
Wardens that want to smash you harder than you want to smash Kate. Reeing man-children matriarchs that don't know how ice works. Even mindless grunts that basically kill themselves. You get the idea. So, bad guys, scary, but the tools you have to use against them, scarier.
Is this good? Is this good?
From the ball top.
Big idiot meets big eye.
To the railgun.
Good thing this is a stealth mission.
To the mulcher.
I was thinking Muncher is better than Mulcher, but after using this thing, Mulcher is perfect.
There is no shortage of dangerous devices to disembowel anything with organs and some things without.
Shish kebab!
And don't get me wrong, the Lancer, the long shot, the ball talk, I love the classic shit.
Hold B and just start punching them
It's
in the
F. Or just shout random letters, whatever.
Yet the fancy shit is too fun to ignore, like the grenade launcher that's a miniature airstrike.
Grenade launcher, bro.
What do I do? What do I do though? Like, oh, I let go of it.
What?
That makes sense now.
The drop shot, which I can only describe as a launchable mine that drills into the ground before detonation, it's the coolest shit ever as long as you're the one firing.
Killer piece of technology you got here. It's here, and then it's there, and then whatever's there is just gone.
Oh shit, they have a drop shot.
Oh, I just shape-shifted into a bucket of jelly.
You shoot it and then let go of it as it's like flying over.
Bet. Yes.
All the way to the buzzkill, which somehow has a name even more fitting than the drop shot.
That's how Europeans picture American woodshop class.
In addition to all this variety, every weapon has unique executions, which to me feels like turning murder into a Sprite dunk contest, but you don't exactly hear any objections from me.
This is one of those things that I look at, right? And I have to question why games like Halo Infinite didn't capitalize on this. Like, they have the really annoying, I have this on, which is why I know it's annoying. The really annoying, like, kill effects, right? Where, oh, look, I finished this battle pass, this red skull effect upon kill just gets seen. And obviously, I mean, you can liken that to modern monetization and, you know, forcing other players to look at what you've bought. Well, this player bought the red skull effect when my Spartan goes down in Halo Infinite. Well, I guess I kind of want something like that. What variance, right? And that gets into like psychology of like purchases, microtransactions and stuff. But like, this was such an easy win for Infinite, though. Like, put assassinations in the game. Don't get me wrong, the netcode's already bad. I went back and played Infinite recently. The netcode is god-awful still, and the desync is really bad. Really bad after a few matches. It also doesn't help that I get pulled over to East 2 consistently for some god-awful reason. Let me play on West. I don't like playing at 90 ping. But back on the actual subject. Like, yeah, just have different kill animations like this. You kidding me? That is such an easy microtransaction win for games. To be able to have animations like this that you can use in-game. And I feel like it's often overlooked for things like, you know, weapon skins, armor skins, things like that. Like, God, dude.
Yeet! Spawn's now crowding the plate. It is out of here! That's going to McCovey Cove!
Beat his ass! Beat his ass! Beat his
Yes!
ass!
I changed a lot.
Yes, there you
Yes.
go. I don't even know how to feel. Should I be impressed about how hard this dude's skull is, or embarrassed by how soft these punches are? Your crusade against the slimy lizard man
Was that
isn't
Cat?
limited to weapons either, because
That was Cat from Reach. What? Oh, wasn't there a crossover thing?
your crusade against the slimy lizard man isn't limited to weapons either, because your trusty robot Jack can deploy all kinds of utility, like cloaks and shields and traps, and I barely ever use them. Apart from the hijack ability that makes baddies go berserk by flooding their brain with high voltage.
Bring in the voltage.
Yeah, just flood an enemy's brain with high voltage and suddenly becomes a human turret. Okay.
Figured out how to override the hive mind?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage.
Ah, shit, warning!
Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh fuck. Wait, can you tether a warden? Oh, you can tether a warden. Must be hard to think with 400,000 volts going through your head, right, buddy? Fuck. Wait. You can get revived by tethered baddies? What the hell? And for good reason, because if you're playing co-op, then one of your buddies plays as Jack, so I got used to him being out of my control in Act 1 with Heavenly in charge.
Oh no.
What?
People.
Heavenly being in charge of the robot is probably the most terrifying thing I've seen in this video.
People, check this out. I can make this robot cower in fear. Look. Oh wait,
Extend your arms. Extend your arms.
I can't T-pose as a robot. Yeah, there you go. Keep going.
It's
Keep
like
going.
a proxy bullying. No, you got to do it really slowly. Do it real nice and slow. Yeah, there you go. This is like softcore bullying right here. You want to shoot Badger in the face?
Well, Mr. A. Shoot it.
And the only thing better than Heavenly as Jack in Act 1 was Grouse as Jack in Act 4. I've never had so much ammo in my entire life.
Who's trying to get some ammo, bro? Anybody trying to get some ammo, bro? Trying to get some ammo. Hey, bro, you trying to get some ammo? Oh, shit. Here comes Jack. Who the fuck wants some ammo? Go back where you were. What's that? Oh, yo, what is up? I got pressure.
Since when do we have good drones?
Wow, I see how it is, bro. Wow.
I was gonna see if you picked up on that.
You really just gonna be like,
A frag grenade just drops out of the sky.
Holy shit, we lost Jack.
Yo, Jack fucking
Rip.
died. Gears of War 5, Jack fucking died.
Jack is important for a number of reasons, which we'll get to in the end, but mainly because he showed me how much more enjoyable co-op is compared to solo. I don't regret playing Act 2 and 3 alone for an accurate reading of what the game is like with buddies versus without. I got a better understanding of the characters, the story, and enjoyed memorable cutscenes that would have been ruined by Discord chatter.
You said this stuff.
It's called phosphorus.
Fine, whatever. You said it feeds off oxygen and water.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're about to expose it to a ton of ice, which is.
Oxygen and water.
Yeah.
Huh. It'll be fine.
Somebody want to let me know when this chemistry class is over?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Great. Safety first.
All right, no.
I got to hog all the oddball weapons without my friends around to snatch them away.
Freeze! Tonight's forecast. Cold. A freeze is coming. Frosty!
I'm a big stupid warden and I think I'm all good because I got a breaker mace. Oh man, this is hard to use. Ah yes, the finest of all weapons, the lead pipe. I can't wait to kill half of Tenpenny Tower. I certainly didn't miss any jokes between characters.
Just realised if my parents hadn't have left Asgard, my dad might have been here fighting off Paddock's men. He was a surgeon.
Then he was lucky. We shot every doctor we captured.
And taking out a
Nice.
boss is much more satisfying by yourself, no matter how dumb that boss may be. God, this thing is fucking cute. But for all that upside, soloing Act 2 and 3, the downside was boredom and annoyance. Like, plenty of Act 2 is just drifting a skiff around in the snow, and Act 3 is drifting a skiff around in the desert with dipshit squad-mate passengers that don't even know how a skiff works.
Hey, we gotta get back to the bridge controls. Hurry! We're gonna lose the rocket if we don't get to the bridge control. Hurry, goddammit! Skip order!
Shut the fuck up! It's not a speeder bike, it's a skiff, you moron! Once the squad was back together, though, whole different story. It was like playing a whole different game, even without any sense of teamwork. 3 idiots together is far superior to anything solo.
Bring me the fucking ammo.
You didn't say please.
Xbox, toss my Xbox.
You know, robots got feelings. The only thing louder than my chainsaw is you two berating each other.
Real fucking hilarious, Jamie.
Let me get one of these, dude.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! What the fuck happened? The execution of the co-op by the developers is superb and serves as a microcosm for the entire game. Gears 5 isn't reinventing the wheel. It's not a totally novel experience. I never found myself saying, wow, I've never played a third-person shooter like this before. But even with it shirking creativity to cling to a conventional model, it nails every bit of that conventional model. Stacking by.
I heard that. I heard that desk slam. That's great. It makes me wonder, like, because we really haven't had many, like, modern third-person games, right? I mean, technically, we've had Dead Space Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake, right? But for all intents and purposes, those are exactly that, just remakes, right? Like, we haven't had within the past few years, at the very least, right? We haven't had a new Gears entry. We haven't had, the last Resident Evil, actually, before Remake, was that not Village? I guess, yeah, didn't it go like 7, 2 remake, 3 remake, Village, then 4 remake, something like that? It makes me wonder if something third-person shooter-wise could survive in the modern gamescape. I mean, realistically, one, games need to actually be live services or not live services, and what I mean by that is, like Helldivers 2 on launch, okay? The devs were talking to the community. Like, there was organic feedback. There was, like, weekly stuff, right? And now that's since, you know, kind of been expanded to weeks, if not months. Like, Destiny 2, for instance, right? Like, oh, yeah, cool. In this current season or episode of X weeks, right? We have, you know, Y number of weeks that is actually story, and the rest of it's just dead air time. At least that's what it was the end of Lightfall, right? And why a lot of people just, this just doesn't do it for me. Live service comes with the understanding that it is a live service, not a, like, subpar, lackluster experience that is just online only, and then, you know, subject to aggressive patches, rebalancing, and stuff like that. Like, I'm all for a rebrand of live service to... Now, we update this game, like, every week. Like, we actually are a live service versus an always online game. And I think that's a definite, like, ripping apart of that. Destiny 2 is an always online game. It is not a live service because there's hardly any service from Bungie and or Sony. I'm very passionate about this topic, such as microtransactions. If I can buy a skin for the price of a full-price game, that is not a microtransaction. That is a macrotransaction.
In the meat grinder that is the Gears of War series feels as fresh as ever.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of my lacking empathy.
I had 0 technical issues in both single player and co-op.
Nice.
It all just worked. The game is gorgeous, like the maps are detailed all the way down to the food, the landscapes are varied to keep it fresh, and the characters should go without saying. Kate isn't just hot, she's distractingly hot.
Look at how high-res these potato chip bags are.
Dude, so gonna finish the spaghetti?
We don't have spaghetti on our screen.
Oh, I turned my graphics down and made it spaghetti.
Oh, wow, really? I love shooting loiterers in the subway.
Do you have your metro card?
Welcome to the Chinatown station.
These graphics.
Let me drive the boat.
Whoa. They can make ported games look good on PC? What the fuck?
Never heard of it.
Wild, dude.
This isn't real.
The story I can't really speak to.
I forget this is on PC. I don't know if it's a Games Pass. It's probably through the Windows Store.
Because I've only played bits and pieces of the other Gears games and wasn't expecting to be blown away. I was just along for a ride on a coal train, baby. Oh, look at me, baby!
I fucking love Cole.
Goddamn! Oh, when I said
there's my answer. Cole's here.
the fun part, I'm the fun for the cold train, baby.
But regardless of your prior investment in the series, it has the formula for running around and tearing shit in half like everything's a piñata down pat.
You have been demonetized. All right.
Punctuated by an ending that I adore. Call me a simpleton all you want, which is accurate, by the way, but the piano score that makes the chaotic explosion-filled nightmare into a graceful conclusion just got me.
You clever little shit.
Oh, no way!
Legend. God.
On jaw. On jaw.
On job, bro. The hero we didn't deserve.
I love it. It's so good.
Wow. Wow.
What a powerful
You can call me
ending.
an idiot, but I love this. Wow.
That shit hurty.
Oh my god, the devastation. What the fuck?
Such devastation. It was not his intention.
Chappy out here in these streets.
It just starts playing We Fly High bass boost.
I can't believe that Jack just 1v1 a tapeworm the size of Poland. What the fuck?
Talking bad on my mama, bro. On Jack, bro.
The Coltrane survived. Enter stage right Marcus Phoenix defeating the liberals.
Shout out to Jello for Kurt Cobaining himself with the Hammer of Dawn.
We need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
Open your mind.
No, Jello. No.
Just fucking carrying a hammer of dawn and a fucking baseball bat.
And for explaining how difficult the other game modes are.
Inconceivable is the name of a difficulty.
What?
And there's still one above that. You can earn college credits with the maximum.
I had a blast playing this game, especially thanks to my buddies.
That's Gears of Vore for you.
And I'm glad that Carmine didn't die. But with Gear 6 probably in the works, not sure if that's gonna be the case for long.
I bet Dom is still dead in Gear 6. With that being said, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you so much for giving me your time, and I'm probably gonna make $0 on this video. This video is gonna be demonetized as balls. So if you wanna do me a solid, you can subscribe on Twitch, which is all down below. I live stream Siege. You could buy a t-shirt that looks like this, that makes you look like a complete pedantic moron, but that's kind of the look that I'm going for.
It's
or
so
you
good.
could always use my Epic Games supporter creator code. The FTC now requires you to tell people that you're making money off of your Epic Games supporter creator code. So just so you know, I'm getting hella dosh out of this. Like I would tell you about something that wouldn't make me money. And just to round things out, a quick shout out to Louie in Fort Collins, Colorado, who gave me the greatest McDoubles that I have ever consumed.
Amazing.
Grayson in Charlotte, North Carolina, that I met in a restaurant, and Shalak. You guys are legends. Thank you for saying hi. Once again, thank you so much for watching. This video was a real labor of love, but in my opinion, it's a real banger. And be sure to tune in next time when we all become fascists.
That's the one. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Best girl in this game. It ain't Lizzie. It ain't Kate. It is, without a doubt, First Minister Chin. I know. She's a liberal. She hates Marcus. She hates the hammer, but she's tall. She's smart. She's driven. And a strong, powerful woman. Not to mention her symmetrical features as the wife of Arbor. She is definitely best girl. That is all. Look, all I'm gonna say, tall women don't get nearly enough love, okay? I'm talking like 6 foot, 6'2", 6 foot plus, right? Like 100%. Just, I don't know. That's been one of those things I discussed recently, and it ended up being something along the lines of, yeah, no, it's just, I guess we just intimidate men. All women represent. So, first off, the most important thing, if you haven't checked out Badger, you absolutely should. You should go check out this video, check him out, subscribe, like his content. You should definitely go ahead and do that. What I will say as well is, yes, he does stream over on Twitch. That is something that I feel like a lot of people don't know. He does stream over on Twitch. He also does have a VOD channel. I believe it is linked in his description. But Russian Badger VODs is 100% a thing. And if not, I will try to link it in the description of this video. I'm gonna start linking his Twitch and his VOD channel as well, just because I want to send as much traffic as I can his way. Because honestly, Badger has been an absolute just banger to just watch. I hadn't really watched him before I got into React content, but this man is just truly next level, inspirational, positive. Love him, love his crew. Much respect their way. But I digress. It was interesting to hear some positivity about Gears 5. I know there were people like Angry Joe and stuff had some had some issues with Gears 5. I know there's some issues on launch as well. Also hearing that the Emil and Cat thing is canon. Carter's told him not to tell anybody about it. That's actually super interesting. So definitely go check out Badger for 1. 2, this was amazing. I'm curious what you thought of Gears of War 5 and if there's a potential for Gears of War 6. And do you think, you know, if you think Xbox is up to the task or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.